Okay, hi everyone. Okay, today me and Kowsar will present our tutorial 1, which is Agile Development, Rhythm and Process. Question 2 of the tutorial. Okay, first is what is Agile methodologies rhythm? Agile methodologies are based on on iterative sprint that include repetitive core ritual. In successful project, rituals are scheduled on the same day of the week for every spin. So basically, rhythms is agile rhythm is to uh, explain to the teams to use agile to practice agile smoothly, so that people it get used the team is get used to agile. Okay, next I will continue with the slide. Okay, Agile Rhythm we divide it into 5 phases. First is strategy, release, iteration, daily, and continuous. Okay, I will explain the strategy and release. Okay, as you can see from my screen, this is the strategy of the Agile Rhythm. As you can see, this is the strategy phase. I divide it into 4, which is initiation, uh, realization and retention, and also transformation. Um, as you can see uh, from the slide, I will explain to you phase by phase. The first is initiation, which is a unique value creation, usually radical innovation through perceived usefulness of the desirability. Next is realization. Realization is establish brand equity through incremental adoption of perceived value. Next is retention, which is a value of enhancement through the iterative and adaptive value chain. Last but not least is transformation. Transformation usually incremental innovation through reinventing value. Okay, next is the release phase. As you can see from the slide below, the slide on the screen, this is the product backlog. This is the release planning diagram. Product backlog is based on the release backlog. Who are the person involved? Okay, the person involved is Scrum Master, Product Owner, Agile team, and stakeholders. During the product release, we create a planning. We also provide the material required, planning the data, and also we record the output from the release. Okay, next Kowsar will explain.
Hi, good evening. Okay, I am going to explain on iteration and daily continuous. Basically, the iteration will be moved once the product manager will release the features and story to the Agile development team. And Agile development team will decide a few things by themselves, such as sprint planning and release planning and a story point and sprint backlog. So, okay, finalize these things, they will start to work parallel, development team and tester in the first iteration. Once they complete the first iteration, they will release the product manager and product manager will test if they satisfy. If product manager is satisfied, then the development team will move to iteration 2. Okay, before move to iteration 2, there will be certain things they will do, such as sprint retrospective. This is an example. Let's say what went wrong and what went well and improvement while they doing the first iteration. And next is sprint review. Basically, this conducted the Scrum Master and manager, and they will check the timing and the achievement of the tasks and the standardization of the product. And of course, they will use the view of a burn down chart. Okay, next is a daily Scrum meeting. Actually, in daily Scrum meeting, we'll conduct within 24-hour times, and in that meeting, only they will ask last update of the project and next plan of the particular task, and also they will ask what are the facing problem by team member in the in the in the task. And this meeting basically only consists for 50 minutes, and every team member is attend to the meeting, and they discuss mostly the progress of the project. Next is continuous. Okay, the continuous is the moment agile development team will finish the first iteration, they will go to next iteration, and they will follow exactly same procedure like sprint planning and release planning, the story point and sprint backlog, and the Scrum, the review print, and the sprint retrospective. So these are the things will be happen every and each iteration, and finally they will go to last iteration, and once finish the all iteration, they will release the final demo to product manager, product owner, and there will be end of the project. So end of the conclusion, I would like to say that based on our study, we founded the agile development process one of the systematic framework, and most of the company, around 90% of company in the world, is in the agile framework, because using the agile framework, the most fastest way can produce the product and delivery to the product owner. So this is the end of our presentation. Thank you very much.